Hello again, my loves. So this now is going to be collective energy read for the earth signs that are in our collective, that are in alignment with our current vibration. Love that confirmation as we say that. I'm excited to see what comes out as I am a Virgo sun. And I'm always curious to know what's coming out. And as I say that, it's an energy. I'm seeing the Emperor, I'm seeing the Seven of Wands, but I'm seeing the Seven of Wands in reverse as if, yep, with the Nine of Pentacles. So this is, the earth signs are coming to a place of standing, yep, and Nine of Wands, we are standing our truth, our boundaries. We are, we're setting, we're holding healthy, strong, firm boundaries. We're no longer wavering. We're no longer settling. We're at that point in the cycle that we have been inspired by spirit to our soul. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo card, Earth, the Queen of Earth. So I just heard like there's an energy, an uprising of physical manifestation, wealth, abundance, tangible physical abundance for divine feminine earth signs. Like we coming into our money, because we've started following our heart, that that divine inspiration from spirit straight to us, our God self, where our soul, and we're following that heart and to unconditional self-love. We're choosing to go out in a new direction to plant our seeds, instead of trying to replant in same old soil that's already depleted. We're going and planting new seeds in new soil. We've learned how to cultivate, to nurture, to tend to our seeds, to recognize when we are being given seeds. And seeds, I mean, are pentacles to plant that potential of manifesting our dreams into our physical reality. And now we're only engaging, they're drawing my attention back to the Six of Pentacles. There's only engaging in even energy exchanges, okay? Balanced energy exchanges. That does not mean that you are frugal or stingy. We still are generous because we trust and know that energy and money and everything is meant to flow. Everything changes and moves constantly. So we don't hold on to anything too tightly and with attachment. So we're generous, but at the same time, we don't give to those who don't give, because then that is not an even energy exchange. That is an energy vampire at that point. Okay, time to start going this way. That's it. Perfect. Okay. We've got the Lovers card, y'all. So this is, could be choice. We could be talking about balancing of dualities within oneself, within an actual relationship. Could be romantic, could be platonic. We're talking here about our physical, our manifestations coming into our physical reality, and with the Star card coming up behind that, emphasizing hope and rejuvenation, transformation, renewal, rebirth, if you will, your wishes coming true, right? Wish fulfillment, which is what we're, truly manifesting at the end of the day. The big picture is that we are manifesting our heart's greatest desires, our heaven on earth, right? Everything that we want. And so I feel like, again, it's speaking, all three cards in an aspect speak of balance. And even the Star card, it's like the balance of the water under the star, bathing her and cleansing her of what needs to be released so that she can be transformed. And part of how that happens is the balance being restored. Understanding, again, with the balance, like this is very much a message of the earth signs, you guys. Earth signs have come into balance with themselves, and it's now reflected in their 3D physical reality outside of themselves and around them. And the awe factor, the shock factor here is that a fair amount of us, and myself for a moment included, had some serious doubt moments about the work that it's taken, the divine timing that's been at play, that those moments when we haven't necessarily been extremely patient in, allowing the universe to be in control and allow for that flow and divine timing to take place. Because now, and so there's this like holy moly, this is really happening. Okay, so Queen of Swords energy here. This is about being mindful to not get too up in the head, to keep the heart in a balanced play, and involvement in the decision making, in the thought process, in the analyzing, and in the actions to take. Don't get too cold about things. Remember to stay compassionate and try to use wit and humor. We've got the Hermit card here. This is the Major Arcana card for the Virgo. This is a spiritual leader. This is, or Virgo's, the Hermit knows that the greatest chess move is going within, is doing the introspecting, is doing the healing, and going into that light fully, and embodying and becoming the light, and thus illuminating a way, or to that enlightenment for others. And that happens by walking away. So there is very much an energy here of part of to finish, to bring the balance full to 10. 10 is balanced. 5 and 5, right? It's balanced. It's completion. 10 of Cups. It's emotional completion. It's your emotional wishes coming true. It's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The way that this balance that you truly desire is achieved is there's, I feel like, at least one more thing. And by thing, that could be a person, a place, a habit, it could be anything. But there's something to be released and utilize this full moon. And, it could be, because, it's blocking. There's a blockage, there's a slowdown. And when I say blockage, they're like, not really a blockage. People are going to not understand what you mean by that. That's not saying what you mean. Not a blockage, but there is a restriction of flow of your pentacles coming back to you. It's like the imbalance right now is that you are outputting more energy into culminating the physical manifestation of your desires than you are receiving back, in the road bump, the speed bump in the way of the return of the energy is that there are this thing to be released is someone that you're collaborating with that is not fully emotionally fulfilling. Okay, that could be for any reason. It could be not fully emotionally fulfilling because it's, you don't feel like you're being paid enough for the job if you're doing a job, but somewhere it feels like an uneven energy exchange, and it's true that that's there. So have temperance, patience, trust, knowing, balance, that Spirit is at work, that you can release this person that you are collaborating with. You can release this source of income is what I'm hearing. Release this source of income, trusting and knowing that in doing so you're creating the space for Spirit to come in and bring that which is 100% unconditionally emotionally fulfilling. It's a true heart's desire fulfilled that you recognize because of your intuition, because of your connection to higher self, because you have been still and patient, because you have gone within to know what your body's saying, what your heart is saying, what your mind is saying, what your soul is saying, and to be faithful and courageous and take those leaps of faith to move forward in that direction and let go of those things that are standing in your way. This is very beautiful energy, earth signs, of of coming into true balance within self. And I'm so excited for all of us. And thank you. Like, wow. Just thank you. So excited. Can't wait to see what's coming. Utilize that full moon, guys. Utilize the full moon coming up in a few days to release whomever, whatever this is. I love you.